Facebook. Why is it saying I'm live doing dinner time? And I'm not. Okay. Y'all, this gonna be a short live. Cause I am tired. And my baby I just woke my baby back up by mistake. I was trying to do it while she was asleep, but she didn't woke back up. So it's gonna have to be real short. A real short live. Cause I was trying to call myself doing it while she was asleep. But I ended up dropping this phone and then she heard the noise and woke up. So that canceled that plan to do that. Okay, thank you. Hey, something's wrong. Thank you for sharing. So y'all, I just shared my live. And I'm not gonna be on long because I did just wake my baby up. And my nail broke out. So the Women's Wednesday topic is, do you think that, we're just gonna say, well, we're saying women, but we're talking about women and men. Ellie, what? Are you really crying for real? She's still sleepy. I done woke up out of sleep, y'all. So now she acting fussy. So yeah, this gonna be a short live, y'all. She trying to go back to sleep. Yeah. Would you rather? You know what? I'm blocking you. Because you said the same thing on my other live and you're annoying. So you gotta go. So the topic for the Women's Wednesday is, do you think that your guy as a woman, do you think that they should have a say-so on your wardrobe, like what you wear? What do y'all think about that? Hey, boy, are you okay? You don't look yourself. I'm tired. Yep, I'm okay. I mean, how do I look? I'm definitely okay. Hold on, y'all. I think I blocked the wrong person. Thank you. People so weird. Yes, like, and then look what the name of the damn page is. Like, they are mad weird. Like, these people are so weird. Depends on what you have on. So you think it should only, like, they should only have a say so over certain things? Like, certain outfits? Me personally, I feel like yes and no. Because it depends on what you have on. Mine definitely have a say so You dress for me, but to please him as well. Matthew, come to me, all you who you are, worry about it, and will give you rest. Jesus loves you. I think at certain extent it do, like, especially if you're married. I think so. But I feel like if um we're not talking about how old am I. Why is it so important about how old I am? I'm grown. That's all you need to know. And most of my supporters know how old I am, so you must not be a supporter. So it doesn't matter. I'm grown. I'm old enough. Y'all throwing me off topic. These comments is throwing me off. Anyway, Quantity give 28. I cover, so it's nothing really. I cover, so it's nothing really, nothing to say. But times I've tried to do less, and he like, what you got on? So I figure like if this is my take on it. I feel like if you married, yeah, they should have a say so. But I feel like if you're not married, I don't feel like it should be a say so, because I mean, if you really want to take it there, like, you need to be putting a ring on the finger. That's just how I feel about it. I feel like, and then some, like a lot of people feel like if you're not married, then basically you're single until marriage. But everybody's different, so I don't know. It just depends on how long you've been with the person too. So, but I feel like to a certain extent, yeah, to a certain extent, no. Just depending. Look at Eliana. She always do that. Come here. Get out. Come here. Hold on, y'all. I want her on the camera. She just woke up. Lay down, Paul. Where you going? Hmm? She like, this gotta cut short, mama. You sleepy? My baby is really like the type of baby that when she sleep, you got to have her. She wants you to be up under her. She want to be up under you and everything. But as a woman, you want to dress respectful. And I just feel like, to me, it's how I feel. If a woman is not showing her behind, or if she's not showing her but JJ, then I don't think it's an issue. A lot of people be like, oh, they have a problem with somebody wearing a crop top, showing their stomach. Like, that's nothing wrong with that. If somebody wearing like, if a woman is wearing like a two-piece swimming suit or something like that, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But now I've seen some women wear bikinis and they wear thongs on the beach. Now, me personally, I mean, I've seen this. Now, that may be a little bit of an issue for some men, because, like, most men probably don't want their girl or they wife walking around with a thong on the beach or walking around, period. Like, me particularly, I would, like, especially without a cover-up. Like, I've seen women literally wearing without a cover-up, like, with nothing covering them up. Me personally, I wore a swimming suit similar, but it was like a bikini cut. It wasn't like a full, like, bikini thong, but it had, like, a sheer cover over it. So it was, like, a little coverage. But some people don't wear nothing. They just be out. I agree to a certain extent, but I will compromise with what I wear for my boyfriend or girlfriend. Let me... Oh, I can't stand the thong bathing suits. It's too much. Well, right. So I'll be like, me personally, I don't like them at all, because they irritating. They're not comfortable. Like, they're not comfortable at all. So, but I feel like stuff like that, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it just depends. It really depends. Because it goes... Yes, and then, like, I've seen it, like, especially if you go to Miami, if y'all been to Miami, they literally be out there, like, literally, like, out there. They don't care. And some of them be with men's and everything, and they men's don't be caring. Like, they don't care. So I had this, like, black, in family is too much adult beach, do you? Right, and then I had, like, this black, like, it was like a one piece, y'all. and it had like lace around, like a little lace, like ruffle around like the bikini area, and then the back was like a thong. And I never wore it outside because my husband was like, When I showed him the summer suit, he was like, I don't know about wearing that outside. That looked like something you wear in the house. So when I went to Miami and I saw them, I was like, dang, I should have wore mine then. I was just joking though. I was like, I should have wore mine if I knew they all out here like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, oh my hair itching. Y'all know how I be petting out here. my So y'all think it's a certain extent. Q said absolutely not. Right, cause I'm looking like everywhere you went, like it was just girls, like everything out. Like literally, they had it all out, baby. They really did. Oh, I wanted to talk about something else too. This kind of off topic, but it's still like a topic that women can talk about. Us women can talk about. So another topic that I want to talk about, we can still talk about the other topic too, but I wanted to talk about this topic. Okay. Yes, we all discipline our kids, right? And to at a certain age, when okay, so I don't know how y'all discipline y'all kids or what child do, but like I'm pretty sure everybody, even us growing up, we didn't had a spanking, right? So your husband said that's true, exactly. So at what age, what did you stop getting a spanking at your age? At your age, what do y'all think is an age where you say, okay, this is not, this child is too big, it's no more spankings going on? Just also like punishment, like take this away, take time to take phone, stuff like that. What age do you think that age that started? I want to know what y'all think, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about that because me personally, I think maybe like around 10 or 11, my kids did not get spanked. They didn't get spanked. But my older kids, my mom was threatening to take me out. My older kids said that I let my younger kids slide too much. They said that when they was their age, because they said like, okay, I don't really discipline my younger kids now, but they said that when they was their age, they got disciplined. But they said they feel like I let my other kids get away because I have four older kids. I have a 24-year-old, I have an 18-year-old, I have a 17-year-old, and I have about to be 16-year-old, 15-year-old. And they feel like I let the little kids, which is my 11-year-old, my 8-year-old, my 5-year-old, they say I let them three get away with everything. And they say that they don't get like how they used to, get they said they don't get the treatment how they used to get. And one of them was telling me the other day about my son, which is 11. And I go, well, he need to get his butt. Well, he need to get a belt. He need a belt. He need a belt. And I'm like, he 11. He too big. You know, he not about to get. I think 11-year-old should not be getting a whooping. Should not be getting spanked or none of that. What do y'all think? But I know for a fact this don't apply for me because I think my mama told me up until probably like until 12. Even my mama even tried to whoop me. I had a child as a teen. I was a teen mom, and my mom still tried to whoop me, and I was a teen mom, and she still tried to discipline me. So, and I was a teenager. So this on my kids don't apply to what I went through, like for real. So what age like do y'all think? Or do y'all even spank y'all kids at all? Or even like a little spank on the hand? What? Do y'all even do that? I have 8 kids. Depends on the disrespect. I'm trying to think how old. I don't know. I didn't whoop a lot. It was only when I had to talk. But I feel like my son was like 15, 16 last school, but it was a different whoop. Or what? You must be trolling. Talking about you lock your kids in the basement. What? Like, that sound crazy. That is sound really crazy. My 11, but they all grown now. Sort of accidentally, my mom, grandmama did, my sister. What? Y'all, where is these trolls coming from on this page? Y'all saying some of the weirdest stuff. Like, what is going on? Like, for real? What's really going on? So, I think that at 11 years old, they shouldn't be getting no type of whoopings. I think starting at that age and up, they shouldn't. Depending on what they do. But like sometimes, like I do be like wanting to just be like, you know what? But I don't. But my kids be like, oh, they get away with this and that. They get away with this and that. When we was their age, we got this, we got that. We got, like, you let them get away with everything. Sometimes you just need to let your kids. Right, that's what I'm saying. These people, you see these comments? Like, all I see is, like, a lot of trolls on this live. Tonight, I don't even really see none of my supporters on here. What is going on? Did somebody share this somewhere and wasn't supposed to be shared or something? Yeah, right. Depends on what they do. You right. God bless you. You have a 24-year-old and a 16-year-old, and I'm a grandmother. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. I had my first child at 14, y'all. 14. Well, most kids still be playing with dolls at 13 and 14. Yep. I had my first child at 14, and she's 24 years old. And she has a child as well, so I'm a grandmother as well. I have a grandson. He's 5 as well. My daughter and my grandson is the same age. But my daughter turned 6 in July, and my grandson turned 6 in December. Yep, I'm a young grandmother because I had a child at a young age. You have a question? What's your question? If I had my child at 14 and my child is 24 right now, then y'all do the math. How old I am. You said your son is 20. Okay. She's 17 and a half. Who's 17 and a half? I'm getting like a little bump right here. It hurt too, y'all. I need to put a pimple patch on. I have a 7-year-old. Okay, I have an 8-year-old. And then I just had another baby. I still can't believe this. I was supposed to have been done, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all in these comments are very much weird. Y'all throwing the whole conversation off. Like, for real. Thank you, Melissa. I like your nose ring. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like really tired though, y'all. I'm trying to focus on the topic, but I can't think. Is there anything else that y'all want to talk about? Any other topics? Don't come on here comment no troll stuff. I'm being dead serious. I'm not playing. No time for games. Do y'all have anything else that y'all want to talk about? Nothing weird. I stopped the spanking when man was 12. After that, they were put on restrictions. Yes, that's how I feel too, Veronica. Around that age. There's a lot of love in large families. Yeah, you're right. That's true. That's definitely true. Oh, Lord. These people is crazy, these comments. Can I see a real comment out of somebody, please? Another topic that we could talk about? Please give me another topic. And don't be a troll page coming in saying stuff. Who ordered 3 items? How do you feel about bringing friends? Hold on. How do you feel about friends bringing their husbands to girls' outings? I think that it should be discussed. Like, I don't think that they should bring their husband to girls' outings. I figure like if we're having a girls' outing, a girls' day, it's girls' day. Leave your man at home. And I think that should be explained. Like, okay, it's gonna be all girls, no men. No offense, like, if you want to do something with your husband, then don't come. Go do something with your husband. Because we're trying to have like a ladies' night. And then when it's girls, you want to talk. You know, y'all want to have girls talking, maybe stuff that y'all don't want to discuss in front of your friend husband. You know what I'm saying? And it's uncomfortable to discuss certain things. So it should be like communicated that it's girls only, and everybody want to just have fun and vibe, and have girls talk, and we just don't think that no man should be involved. That's what I would explain to them. That's what I would explain to my friend. Or I let them know if it's other guys, or depending on what the outing is. I just feel like no, no, That's just like bringing your men to the girls trip. Like if we going on a girls trip, what you bring your man for? If you want to bring your man, then we should have did a vacation. Y'all should have did a vacation or something, or a couples trip. I had a discussion, and it's women that say they husband come everywhere, and like that's weird. Does he not trust you? I'm not trying to be around your man. Exactly. Like why you gotta bring? I feel like this. If you gotta bring your man everywhere you go, then girl, I can't be around you. I'm sorry. Because you should be able to go out by yourself and have some you time just as well as your man should be able to go out and have him some man time, some guy time. Why everywhere you go, he go? Why everywhere you go, he go? I understand y'all together. Okay, let's say this. Some things, yeah. If it's a family thing and it's like everybody gonna meet up at like a house and kick it and chill and everybody going, then yeah, bring your man. If we all linking up or we doing some couple stuff, then bring your man. But if it's solely women's outings, then no. Real men know not to be around women conversations or be in your friend's face. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no real man even finna want to do that. So I feel like if he want to go everywhere you going, then he must be insecure. Or he trying to watch you or keep tabs on you. He can drop you off and pick you up. Exactly. Because ain't no man, first of all, that's true what you just said. Ain't no real man finna want to be around a lot of women. Be in a bunch of women face. Like, they're not. They're going to be like, oh, you finna go with your girls? All right, I'll see you later, whatever, They're not finna want to be in a bunch of women face. No way. So that's weird from the start if he comfortable with being in front of other women all the time. I got my wife chipped so I know where she's at all the time. What the... Right, if it's a family couple thing, cool. But all women, why you coming? Exactly. No man should be coming to every woman outing. I'm just saying. But you know what? I had experience with this one guy. This was like years ago. And this was, I ain't gonna say who. I ain't gonna say because I don't want anybody to, I don't know if I got people, family, friends who are watching. But it was this one guy that was dating like one of my family members, and he wanted to be around all the women, but the thing about it, he was trying to talk to the women and flirting with all the women and playing with them and everything. So that's why he wanted to be around women, because he was a dog and he was very much sneaky, and he wanted to be in all the women's face. So that's why he wanted to be around one. But some men may want to be around a woman because they insecure and they think like, oh, they woman and they girl trying to, be sneaky or do something with their friends or do, a two-man or something. So they probably insecure. But yeah, that was crazy. Yes. And he literally started messing with my god sister. Listen, baby, it was crazy. He came around the family. He was kicking it around with he was like, it was other guys there, but he wouldn't hang around the other guys. He would be in all the women's face, high, joking and all of that. Then comes to find out, him and my cousin breaks up, and why he coming down to visit my god sister at her crib. Literally. Was my eye red? It is. Literally, he at my god sister's crib, coming down there to visit her. And he was just with my cousin. So, and then he was trying to mess with my other cousin friend too. Like, he was just wild. He was something else, man. See, he would be getting cursed out. I wish my husband would be. Yeah, he was playing and joking with everybody. I'm gonna lie. Who was that? What? I'm trying to come in and tell me trying to see what your baby doing. Girl, don't say your baby. Because you already know the whole Facebook. They already think that that ain't my baby. With their crazy self. They like, see, her daughter said that was her baby. Y'all heard her? They gonna screenshot that clip and put that in. They said it was your baby. That's her daughter, baby. She just acting like it's hers. They gonna be like, y'all heard it? Clip that Miss Kwame Monroe, her daughter, she admitted it on that live right there. Press pause right there. We told y'all that was her daughter, baby. You got to be careful with, yes, you got to be careful with that type of stuff too. So some men do stuff like that because they trying to mess around with women. Girl, I'm for real, summer girl. They was saying this was my baby, saying this is my daughter's baby. I'm acting like it's my baby. All type of crazy mess. Yes, they stalking me on all platforms. Yes. They probably screen recording and getting pictures for their profile off this lab right now. They got my pictures at their profiles and stuff, pictures and stuff. It's just weird. But yeah, like, he was weird. So, he was very much weird. And he was on that type of time. And he ended up messing with it was so crazy. He ended up messing with my god sister. And my cousin found out. It was a bunch of mess. He was wild. So you got to watch those type. So it's either they insecure or they on something like he was on. You said you be seeing it, girl. People crazy. But yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I figure like no man should be going on women's outings. None of that at all. That's crazy that you brought it up because somebody was just telling me that they was going on a trip and it was supposed to be a girl trip, right? And they said that when oh baby, they said it was supposed to be a girl trip, right? But one of their friends, she didn't fly with them. She flew by herself. So was supposedly flew by herself. But when she arrived, she had her man with her. Mind you, this is a girl's trip. Mind you, this is a girl's trip. And they're thinking that they all finna have girls trip, matching outfits. They finna do girl activities. They already planned their stuff, got all their outfits, planned their dinners, their brunches and all that. Whole time, she arrived on a trip with her man. I would have been like, you know what, Bookie? You and your man can go do y'all. We just gonna do us. We'll see y'all next time, boo. We'll see you next time. If the women are turning up with the solo guy on the dance floor, what? What? Her friends got a man. No, her friends didn't have no man with them. It was just it was just a girls trip. She popped up with her man. They didn't know her man was coming or nothing. She would have been hanging out with her man the whole time. Yep. You mean like are the girls single? I'm not sure if they're single or not. I mean, most people have husbands and boyfriends and stuff, but they still do girls trips. So I'm just like, that was crazy. But I would have let her know. Like, girl, why would you bring your man? Well, I probably wouldn't have said nothing to her like right then and there. But I probably would have told her in like in a nice way, like, maybe I think you should just chill with your guy, or whatever. We're gonna go out and do what we plan to do, and I'll just talk to you after the trip or whatever. I would have to let her know, like, listen, this ain't that. Everyone know what happens on girls trips. This is what I think. People are weird. People assume that things that happen on girls trip is when people are single. Now, if you're single and you're going on a girls trip, it's totally different from women that are in relationships that go on girls trip. And it's so crazy because people be thinking that, oh, it's a girls trip, they doing it. No. When people go on girls trip, they literally have fun. Like, literally, they have fun. Get toe up, go to different bars, go do different sightseeing things, do different fun things. I know, like when we go out of town, like we be on this type of time, brunches, eating good, getting toe up from sun up to sundown, partying, dancing, going out, sightseeing, doing things, going to museums, going to activities. Nobody is thinking about men. And I don't even know why people even think that. Like, and I don't know what everybody be doing on their girls' trip. I can't speak for everybody else. I can only speak for me. And when I go on my girls' trips, we have a ball, and that's just that. If you can't trust your partners to go out with their friends and be faithful, you shouldn't be with them. True. That's true. Absolutely true. But I think a lot of people have trust issues, and then you know what? Some women like be so toxic that they think they like that type of stuff. They like well, how can I explain it? They like to feel like I will not be able to deal with the dude who don't trust me. We ain't got nothing to talk about if it's no trust exactly. I think that some women like when they guy follow them around and be so clingy and want to be all up their butt. Like some women like that. And I just feel like for me, that's just kind of weird too. Because why do you want your man around you? I mean, I understand you love your man, but dang, don't you need to breathe? Like you want to be around him 24/7. Basically, you want to be up in his skin. Like you don't need a break. You ain't. I mean, I understand. Solely understand that you love your partner, but everybody needs time for themselves. Like everybody needs time for their self, regardless if you're in a relationship, regardless if you're married, even if you're single. You need some time by yourself. You can't be around other people' energy every day, all day. Like you need some time to yourself. They don't trust that he gonna behave out their sight. LOL. Probably. Like you need time to yourself. Like how could you live without having time to yourself? How could you live with never getting no space, no time to yourself to gather yourself? Like I don't know. I love my own company. I love being by myself sometimes. I can be in a house by myself. I can do a lot of things like literally by myself and I'll be totally fine. They don't trust that he gon' behave out their sight. They been cheating on too much. Listen, if you scratch and don't sniff, I don't trust you. What? Like I enjoy my own company. Oh girl, she loving on him must be honeymoon stage. Nah, it don't be honeymoon stage. I think it's just some people just I don't know. They just like that. It be people who have no business in a relationship. They are in a relationship. If you have issues, you gotta go. They're straight out for a healthy relationship. Can you shout my friend? She's really sick. Her name is Dixie Normus. Hey Dixie Normus, how you doing? But yeah, I just feel like, you need us people. Period. Doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. You need time alone. Like when you have time alone with yourself, like it's the most greatest thing ever. Like for real. Like everybody needs time to themselves. Like you need that time. It helps you. Like it's like a um a healing. It heals whatever you got going on. Time by yourself, time to think, time to just wind down, get to know yourself. Like, if you can't be around yourself, if you can't be with yourself, be around yourself, have a long time, like, I don't know what to say because I love my alone time. I swear I do. Even if I'm at home and I get my alone time, like my room door, if my husband is gone or he on work or whatever, and my kids not here, that's my long time. I'm gonna close the door. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna relax, whatever. Right? I need to breathe. Right. That's why I said like you need that time. It's like a healing process. It's like it helps you to get to have your alone time for real. Where's all these people come from? Lord, these people is something else. I'm about to get off this live and talk to y'all tomorrow. Something. talk to my supporters tomorrow because, baby, listen. Where was my last vacation? My last vacation was Vegas. I haven't really been out of town lately. My last vacation was Vegas. I went to Vegas last year in November. I go to Atlanta every month, but I don't really consider that a vacation because I've been to Atlanta several times, and like, I don't really consider it as no, I didn't turn up because I was pregnant. I was like 3 or 4 months pregnant when I went. But I enjoyed it, though. I ate good. I relaxed. I got to do some things, go sightseeing, and that was fine with me. That was fine. It was really good. But I'm planning on going. I'm planning on doing a few vacations this summer. Yep. I'm planning on doing a few. Not, I wouldn't say vacations. I would say trips this summer. So I want to plan like I'm actually right now trying to plan a vacation for me and my husband somewhere. And then I'm supposed to be going somewhere in May. And I'm trying to go somewhere in June. I might not do both though. What is going on with these people, these comments? I've never seen this type of stuff before. What the is going on? I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Shit. Okay, Kwani, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm tired of those weirdo. Girl, I'm tired of them too. I don't even know where they came from. But all right, y'all have a blessed night. I'm calling it a night too. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe.